Hey people, Ross England here, Clear Lake Guide Service, both on the internet and YouTube. Today's date is May 9th. This is a Clear Lake fishing report. Just got done dropping my folks off. Interesting day to say the least. The wind has been absolutely messing with us, at least with me, for the last couple of days. We had a real mix of fish today. Good news is I actually finally caught some topwater fish. I think there's actually some topwater fish that you can depend on if you want to work at it. I know some guys are catching frogfish and buzzbait fish, stuff like that, but it's been a slow process for me finding the ones that are consistent. I can't just go out and chase them. I've got to have them. So the water temperature today, 75 degrees here in Lakeport. Water clarity, some of the places I got around to today I saw down to almost 5 feet, but the majority of it is probably, I'm going to call it 3 to 4 feet of clarity. The lake is still full. The lake looks great. We're starting to see some areas around the lake, especially on the upper end here where you've got some grass growing and some of that good leafy stuff that's starting to come up within about a foot of the surface. So that's a good sign. I think with the high water we had this spring, we're probably looking at a lot less weed coverage, but we'll see. I mean, that's just a pattern from previous years, looking and saying when the water's high all spring long, seems like the weed growth, gets off to a pretty slow start. We're still averaging, fishing wise, 15, I say averaging, we're catching between 15 and 21, 22 fish a day. Today was a 6-hour trip and we had 15 fish today, so no monsters. Did have one good day here. First day of the week, come to think of it, we had 28.5 pounds, but that was helped by 7 1/4 and an 8.5. So both of those fish are the biggest fish that I've caught here in a while. I've actually started to see a few better ones, which is really encouraging. So I'll tell you what, this next week there's a lot going on. The FLW is going to break next week, going out of Konocti Vista Casino. I expect it to be, I think their pre-fish probably starts Sunday, maybe even Saturday, and the tournament will run all through the week. Then you're also looking at the Clear Lake Oaks Catfish Derby, the tail end of the week. I believe it's Friday, Saturday, and part of Sunday. So you can expect this next week to see anywhere from 200 to 450 boats on the lake. Couple that with what looks like a couple of rain showers coming through late in the week, and it ought to be a real interesting week here at Clear Lake. Again, a couple of you guys popped in and said hi, poked your head up, introduced yourselves. Thanks, I really appreciate that. That'll do it for today. Caleb, hope you're watching. Behave yourself. Can't wait to see you. If you like what you're hearing or seeing, tell your friends, get them to sign up, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks.